Yes, man. I was looking at that Lamar. So we got a comment from
I mean, it was awesome.
Okay. Coming from a Cowboy fan. The media comments, the contract drama, I'm just tired of it, Jerry. You bought the team in 89 for 140. What they worth now? 12.8 billion. And you mean to tell me you can't get a deal done with Micah Parsons? Talking about a handshake.
Micah coming to Baltimore.
Agents.
One thing that's very pivotal to the game that's kind of been forgotten about, but they're trying to bring it back. The midi.
Yeah.
You either dunking or you shooting a three, right? But you forget having a mid-range is very intricate to the game.
You see, they doing that thing. They driving trucks, man. They ain't afraid of nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I watch, and women just, they take care of stuff. Yeah. I spend sometimes trash stuff. You know what I'm saying? We'll trash the truck, bro.
So speaking of my Ravens, you feel me? The average person don't have that memory that I had.
So if I'm making $80 million a year and you're making $10 million a year, I'm kind of reluctant to listen to what you got to say.
Bmore Sports Talk, the best damn talk show on the internet. Only on the Bmorepod network.
Welcome to Bmore Sports Talk, the official podcast of the home team. I am your host, Eric, with a center icon, EBJR brand, and I'm here with...
It's the only one, Tony, none other than...
Let's go. And we got family in the house. Special guest host with us.
Peace, everybody. It's good to be back.
What's up, man? How y'all feeling?
You see me.
Oh, I see you. You raving out.
Yes,
you raving out.
I told y'all, if you go back and you look at specific archives of me being on this here show, I had another jersey on at one point in time, OG jersey.
Okay.
And I said we not going to get into, this until I feel like we're going to be playing some Ravens football. So, I brought Jack out.
That's fresh. You did that.
I brought Jack out. More to come. I keep telling y'all more to come.
That's tough, man.
That home team came. He ain't about to be coming on here with his chain, and I ain't about to.
He ain't rapping right.
Yeah, man. So it's only right. Yeah, man. What's happening, brother? He got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you rapping.
So
you rapping.
Yeah. Just had to throw that on real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. I had to rap, but we took an L. But man, I'm always gonna rap. Win, lose, or draw. I'm gonna rap my team.
Absolutely. Respect.
Yep.
That's a true fan. Fan. You don't bandwagon hop, nothing like that.
Yeah.
So before we dive into it, what else makes a good fan, or I don't know, somebody fan? You know what I mean? What describes, or what do you call a loyal fan? What characteristics does it take?
Well, I'm gonna say, loyalty is one of the main things, and you know what I'm saying, just knowing that when, like he said, win, lose, or draw, that you're gonna root hard. I feel like an example of that is like Cleveland Browns. Their fan base is extremely loyal. They've been through so many years of bad ownership, bad management. Even now, like it's a bleep show over there, but they still go hard for their fan bases. So loyalty being one of the main things. I could probably expound on that, but I'll share
I actually agree with that. Like not switching up on your team. Like I know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that when they team losing, they give up on them. Oh, yo, I'm rocking with what's the name? I'm rocking with this team. Like that ain't a loyal fan. You know what I'm saying?
Peaks and valleys, baby. Peaks and valleys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like life in general. It's gonna be peaks and it's gonna be valleys.
It is.
And I mean, what we getting into starting out with?
Man, so you know what's crazy? Usually, years ago, Thursday night football games were known to be like the boring game, like the trash game. Like if like Thursday night games, people don't really watch it, but Thursday night games
like
been
the
lit.
Start of the week.
Like the last game. If y'all could throw the thumbnail up, Falcons over Bucks 29-28. I mean, that was a crazy game, and the Falcons are out of the playoffs, but they looking to still play and not give up, and try to, destroy some dreams.
It was some real football play yesterday. Like we was talking about before the show, it was some real football being played. Man.
It was.
To the point, we're going to get into it down the line, but I seen some stuff, man.
Yeah, all around the league. I mean, I had red zone flipping. I'm like, yo, this is crazy, man. 'Cause I'm watching a Raven game, but then during commercial, I'm going to red zone and it's just flipping back. I'm like, damn.
I had one on the phone and one on the TV and red zone on the TV. So, you know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of football being played. Definitely wonderful game between the Bucks and the Falcons. You know what I'm saying? It went in a way I didn't expect at all. You know what I mean? If we were to go on the over under on total points, I did not think it was going to be anywhere up there. You know what I mean? At least giving on both sides, not to discredit either organization. But
and it started off shaky, but y'all took off after that. It started off a little shaky.
Yeah, they've been known to start slow all year.
Yeah, well, it's Monday Night Football tonight.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
What's happening?
We got the Steelers. Who the Steelers playing?
Dolphins.
Dolphins, yeah. It's Dolphins at Steelers, ain't it? Or is it?
Yeah, Dolphins at Steelers.
Yeah, Miami at
Acrisure
Pittsburgh
Stadium.
Yes. And while we're on this topic, let's get into our producer picks. FanDuel, if you bet FanDuel, you might want to take the Dolphins on the money line. Devon A-Chain, anytime touchdown, and Jaylen Warren over 49.5 rushing yards. So those are our producer picks. Okay. And the producer picks been pretty good the past few weeks. So another good pick. So shout out to the producers. Shout out to our production team. We love y'all.
I know that money line's got to have a lot of juice for Miami.
Shout out to the viewers. You know what I mean? Shout out to our live watchers, Barbecue. We thank y'all so much. Always. I have to.
Who you got though? Before we get into it,
I was about to.
Okay.
I was about to. You feel me? It's Miami. I gotta go with Miami. I'm gonna be the oddball. You know what I mean? Of course, because it's Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? But no, for real. Like, given yesterday's energy, I feel like almost not every team per se feeds off of one another, but it's more so like the way the game is being played all throughout.
Yes. Yeah.
So when certain things happen, you know what I mean? It's like, all right, it's going to trickle on to Monday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel you on that, bro.
Excuse me.
Yes.
But yeah, man.
What do you got as far as total points, or you got a score?
I don't know.
Okay.
We're just going to go with Miami tonight.
All right. You know what's crazy? I actually got Miami too, man. Miami, like, they got the best record, but records don't mean nothing in the game, man. Like,
Miami got the best record?
No, I'm saying they don't got the best record.
Oh, they don't
but,
have the best
I feel
record.
like they're gonna give Pittsburgh a challenge. So I got Miami winning this. I got them winning this 20-17.
20-17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Who you got, bro?
Well, you know, I have more than one reason to why I would want Miami to win this game. Now, I feel like if it wasn't so cold outside, I'd feel more confident in Tua having a strong game. But he has a track record of folding under cold weather. Now, this could be a game where he bucks the trend. They've won 4 straight.
Right.
And they certainly have some weapons in place to challenge Pittsburgh's defense. And with TJ Watt being out, that's a big blow to Pittsburgh's defense. That could really change. That could really have a big impact on the outcome of this game.
Definitely.
So I think Miami, I think it'll be a close one.
I agree.
And I know it'll be a
I'm
close
gonna
one.
roll with Miami though. I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, Miami in a close one.
Yeah.
And then us being us, we really need perspective.
Right.
Yeah.
The other reason why
you know what I'm saying? We really need we don't need a lot of teams to lose, but Pittsburgh is definitely one of them.
Yeah, and y'all got them at the end of the season. So every game's crucial right now. It's crunch time. This is so exciting right now.
We owe them a belt. We owe them a belt.
Yep.
We owe them a belt. You know what I mean? And that's going to tie into who, you know, my top players within the past few weeks. I'm gonna bust your head.
Okay.
I promise you. When I tell you who boy.
Barbecue says I got Miami. They surging.
Yeah, I mean, listen. We'll see. We'll see what we got about another hour and a half.
Right. 8:15, a little less than an hour. So some other notable games, the Bills and Patriots, man. So the Bills were down 21-zip.
Crazy.
You know what that reminded me of?
What's that?
Almost. You know, man, shout out to the Patriots.
Okay.
I had to get that out. Sorry, not sorry. Shout out to the Patriots. Even the city agreed with me.
Oh, man.
Shout out to the Patriots. You feel me? I'm gonna just put that out there. This is just follow me, right?
Okay.
Remember the first game of the season?
Uh-huh.
Between who and who?
Ravens and the Bills.
Okay.
Okay.
So from what I've seen, or what I don't know if y'all watched the game. You said you had Red Zone on.
Yeah. Now I watched it.
All right. So boom. I'm seeing, and I got on them before, but I'm seeing a lot more of certain tactics that's messing with the integrity of the game. E.g., putting extra on a person hitting you. Why you get into this game if you're gonna do that? I get what you're trying to do, you know what I'm saying? Get yards, draw penalties.
Are you talking about like right after, like right when the play's gonna end, they get a late hit?
Your boy, the center's Josh Allen, famous for it.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Flopping?
Super.
Oh yeah, I've seen it a few times.
To the point, let's quickly switch gears and bounce back.
Okay.
Please tell me y'all watched the Saints versus Carolina.
Oh my goodness, that game was wild, yo.
Did y'all see what happened when old boy for the Saints tried to, you know what I mean? I think sneak and get like extra downs and slid.
Yeah.
He got tapped, but then he did the whole.
Yeah.
It switched. It messed up the whole game. That was a game.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
It was a game.
So back to Josh Allen.
Okay.
In that game, my question to y'all is: do y'all feel like that had a part into that game?
As far as them winning?
I can't say that it certainly could have, so I won't say definitely no. And actually, I watching the Bengals Ravens game, I saw a couple instances where there was some extra contact after the whistle. It looked like Burrow was trying to play into it a little bit to draw a flag as well. So it's definitely not just one game or one team or one player that's trying to. So to your point, there's definitely some foolery going on with that.
Do you feel like they picking and choosing?
Oh yeah,
because that game. If we can go to the Chargers in Kansas City,
you
know what I mean? Shout out to Tony Jefferson too, man.
All right, to get that
Raven, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I ain't like that. Yeah. I'm gonna shut up. That's down for a take.
Yeah, me personally, I don't think they're picking and choosing. I mean, I got to give Buffalo credit. You know what I'm saying? Like they came back. They were down 21. You know what I mean? The Bills they found ways to win. And that's just my opinion. Like they found ways to win. Like from watching that game, they showed poise. You know what I'm saying? They just came back and showed grit, and they won that game.
How?
And it was freezing out there, so the weather didn't affect it nothing either.
Sometimes the weather can be affected, but it don't be.
But both of those teams are used to playing in the cold.
Bang. So let's take that weather part out of that.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? Something ain't right. Because it was almost, it ain't as bad, but it was almost similar to last year with Kansas City in regards of there were certain games that were won that were not supposed to be won. Now, you do have a point, right? So it's like, I don't totally disagree.
Okay.
Because certain things happen based on miscues.
Right.
Or super stealing, you know what I mean? Little mistakes and things of that nature. But it's certain, them flops, man. I've seen it.
Yeah,
I've seen it a lot.
Yeah, I don't like the flopping. Like you said, it does take away from the integrity of the game.
It's a man's game.
Yeah, like I'm tired of the flopping, and a lot of it is game changing too with these flops. So, yeah.
In other news,
in other news, the Packers and Broncos.
That was a dog fight.
Yeah, that was a great game.
Wow.
Yeah,
that was
all the 4 o'clock games were really.
That was a dog fight. Prayers up for Michael Parsons.
Yeah, prayers up for him. It was a non-contact injury. He tore his ACL.
There was a lot of ACLs yesterday.
That definitely hurts the Packers going into the playoffs. I mean, their defense is good, but with Micah, it made it like close to elite. So without missing him, without him being there, they're gonna feel it. They definitely gonna feel it.
Man.
So prayers up to him. You know, I know we lost Micah, but I never wish that on anybody. And I'm still a Micah fan. Regardless if he got traded from the Cowboys, he's an amazing player, one of the best players in the NFL. So prayers up to him, and you never want to see that happen to anybody.
Yeah, not a soul.
Yeah.
Not a soul. What's another one though, man? It was a couple dog fights, man. It's a couple dog fights that was up there.
That Lions-Rams game was pretty fun to watch for the most part.
Yeah.
That was a lot of back and forth.
Yeah.
It was.
How did y'all feel about Phillip Rivers, man?
Man, he didn't do too bad.
Yeah, almost won the game. Almost won the game.
I was scared for him.
I was too. I was nervous.
Like
44 years old.
What's his name? Even though he's a fictional character, Dennis Quaid played him on Any Given Sunday.
Oh,
Who was
fudge.
Cat Rooney or something like that?
Damn, you gonna make me look it up.
Chill.
Dennis Quaid?
Yeah,
Okay.
but on any
he
given
played.
Sunday, he was like the vet.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
okay.
That's still, but that's
actually a good comparison. Now I'm thinking about
that's
that
the
movie.
vibe
great
I
reference.
got
Right.
watching him. I was
Like the old
bro,
head coming back on the field. Don't get hit too
I
hard.
wanted to say Brett Favre, but I just didn't want to get that misconstrued. But watching him come back, because there was a moment where he dropped back and kind of lost his footing.
Jack Rooney.
And tried to,
Jack Rooney. That was his, Jack Rooney. That was his
Jack,
name.
I thought it was Cat Rooney, but you're right.
Jack
But yeah,
Rooney.
they called him Cat. But yeah, you're right. You're right. But yeah, man. But that's the vibe I got. But it was like bittersweet at the same time, because I remember Philip watching him as a youngin, with LT.
NC State and that NC State, right?
You know what I'm saying? But it was good. That wasn't bad for somebody to come out of retirement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yo, Bmore for real says just can't count the Bills out until it's over. Isn't this the second week in a row of a big comeback? Yeah, yes it is. Yes it is. Like you got to give them credit. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people hate them, because they trying to, the Ravens. Like,
I don't know. The only reason I'm not buying into the Medulla Madangs, you feel me, is because now that Kansas City is out the playoffs, right? The AFC is about to be pretty mixed up.
Yeah, it's definitely a shift.
Just like if I'm not mistaken, Wash is no pun intended, no shade. Washington not in the playoffs this year.
Yeah, and they got shout out to them. They got a win. They lost 8 in a row. They finally got a win against the Giants, and they was about to get that game up at the end. Did you see?
Lord.
They tried to. Yeah, not for the
shout out to Home Team King. Yeah, shout out to Home Team King.
Shout out my dog.
Yeah, shout out to Home Team King. Right? But y'all follow me though in regards of the playoff picture. For example, right? No shade to them, non-biased.
Yeah,
the Patriots, man. Like again, I love good football.
Yeah,
but
Drake May.
That game, let me play devil's advocate. Them giving up them points and having the Bills come back, that ain't being talked about like that. When we gave up,
in the fourth quarter, it was a big story. Big story.
Boy, they ran with it, marathon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why? Is it because of my? Is it because of my boy?
Well, they like to move the goalposts with the Ravens and Lamar.
Do.
So anytime they lose, it just gives them something. It fuels the haters. Gives them something to talk about. So
it was balling.
But I think that should the Patriots, because you could say on one hand it's an epic comeback for the Bills, but it's an epic collapse on the Patriots part because they led by 3 scores at half.
Right, but still not bad.
And they only lost 2 games.
Still not bad post Brady.
Yeah, season as a whole.
I almost forgot Brady was even a Patriot. Not like that. I'm just saying for them to get the way they're going.
I know
Patriots surprised me. I didn't see them playing this good football.
Not only that, Denver. You know what I mean?
Denver too.
We ain't seen Denver really rocking like this really since Peyton Manning last year. You know what I mean? So.
And shout out to Travion Henderson for the Patriots. He had 14 carries, 148 yards, 2 touchdowns. I mean, he was putting in work.
It was nasty. There was a lot of special team plays as well.
Yeah,
in that game, man. I feel like I'm forgetting the game. I feel like I'm forgetting one.
With the Vikings and Cowboys, the night game. I mean,
you want to go there?
Let's get out the way, man. Let's just get out the way. I mean, Cowboys lost.
I was disappointed
to the Lions. And they got to keep the player hopes high. But when they lost to the Lions the prior Thursday night football, and then coming in, they got to win out to get in the playoffs. So
I think both our teams in the same division. Well,
y'all got a higher chance of making the playoffs.
I think our only kryptonite right now, so to speak, would be Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Regards to maintaining the spot.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think they're gonna make us see them in the wild card if they were to not lose another game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was a tough game. And I mean, me as a fan, like what I see, like our pass rushing got a lot better, but our secondary is just trash. Like Eberflus, like a defensive coordinator, they got to get rid of him.
What's his name?
Matt Eberflus.
He was the head coach for the
Bears. Matt Eberflus. And I mean,
sound like some candy.
The Bears fired him for a reason. Dude is trash. Like, there were plays where the defense was so discombobulated, not knowing what to do, and they had to burn timeouts. And even the coach Schottenheimer was like, "What the F are you doing?" Like, I mean, dude is not a good coordinator. And I mean, do some 4-man fronts. Yo, blitz more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you
just
don't want to go there with me. You don't want after what we done
I'm just,
been through. You don't want to go there.
I'm just speaking on what I saw. Like, our
saying.
offense played great. You know what I'm saying? The defense, like, you can't win games if you can't get stops. You know what I'm saying? If you can't get stops, you're not gonna win games.
Sidebar, man. Shout out to Bmore for real, man. Hey, did y'all remember that they done flexed the Patriots and Ravens game
to the night game?
Yeah,
I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah.
I don't. So
how you feel about it?
I was about to ask my brother here.
It's
you
weird
think it's
because
a setup? Air quotes. You think it's a setup?
With the Patriots losing now, I'm like a little bit more suspicious. But I want to say that they flexed that game before
we home.
The game. Yeah. And they've been 3-5 this season at home this year.
True, but I don't know. I don't know. We might, if we maintain that defensive core that just played,
that shutout game,
we got a W.
Yeah,
we got a W.
Lamar's looking like he's returning back to form. He had an encouraging step forward in that game, and there was a few drops. He would have had even better numbers if not for the drops.
Can I be the mean guy?
Ravens look good yesterday.
Can I be the mean guy?
And the defense definitely did their thing.
I get why everybody say Lamar hasn't been himself. I see certain things, right?
Offensive
but maybe
line.
it's me. Thank you, man.
The offensive line, man.
Thank you.
Like they really got the guard play is holding them back.
Bro, I really debated hard with one of my homeboys because he a Patriots fan. You feel me? But I was trying to tell him because he'll watch the game and I'll be like, dude, when you watching the game, especially if we play football and then now we got all these different gadgets. You know how many times you gonna wind the play?
Yeah.
It's the same play over and over.
Oh yeah, quite.
That stuck with me from high school. So you know how many times I done watched the same play? At least 3 to 5. You know what I mean? Just so I can see what happened.
Yeah, it's so bad.
And then click the live button so it can jump back to live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, wow.
It's a habit. So I say that to say, bruh, the things y'all see, all right, he brought up a fumble, but like, yo, did you see what happened? What led up to the fumble?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
A certain lineman got pushed into him. Why is your biggest lineman getting pushed into you?
Yo, that's crazy. And it's like the lack of depth. If they don't have anybody that they feel
that's not true. That's not true. Please don't shout out to them other parts because I already know what everybody be referencing to. But that whole depth thing, that's not true. We got dogs behind him.
So
I do understand, bruh. Everybody know
giving them chances.
Excuse me. Everybody know as a Ravens fan when John Ball has a dog house, and once you're in said dog house,
Ben Cleveland.
Come on, man. So
what is
it
though? If they got dogs, why they not making the plays, man?
I mean, I hate to put it out there, but didn't Hollywood Brown say about 3-4 years ago, what's the point of having dogs if you ain't gonna use them? That's John Harbaugh. That was before Todd Monkey even got there.
Yeah, the lack of killer instinct is alarming.
So it's like, bro, having said that, I'm gonna say it again, and I'm saying it live. You know what I mean? Win, lose, draw, whatever, Super Bowl, no Super Bowl. It was fun, hard, Beazle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, man, Ravens is shining right now, and we definitely got to give Ravens some praise. So we got some really amazing clips. This one touchdown I love, Jackson to Flowers. Let's go ahead and run that Raven clip 1. That was an amazing route, amazing catch.
Lamar.
I'm not cussing.
Shout out.
Bengals bring 4. Jackson towards the end zone, and it is caught. Flowers for the Ravens touchdown. He had the 26-yarder where he got lit up by Jordan Battle, and right here, 28 yards from Jackson to get the Ravens the 2-score lead.
And Flowers made up for that because he had he dropped.
That clip.
Right. So he definitely made up for that with that TD. So shout out to him.
So on that note,
could have had another one.
On that note, on that note, everybody out there, y'all owe Zach Orr an apology. Y'all owe the Goots an apology on the Magoots. On the now. You know what I mean? Because that defense was looking pretty good.
Still Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase out there.
Legend visit. That's back-to-back weeks where we had it, but more so the last week was the celebration. But to have Agent 20 come out there, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he talked to them
and
boys.
then they dived into my man Kyle Van Noy and in the
man, yo, you know what? We got it.
Please,
yo, run Raven clip too. That was so dope.
Please run that.
Let's go ahead and run.
One-on-one situation. Burrow again kind of stumbles, and he's intercepted. Picked off by Van Noy. Then the handoff, it's Gilman. And Gilman is going to score as the Ravens look for the knockout punch.
That was fire. That was fire. I gotta give it to y'all. That was the icing on the cake right there.
When you hear my boy, you see my boy say, "Bro, I'm not finna run."
I'm not finna run it here. Go ahead and take that.
That was good teamwork and skill and situational awareness.
Yes,
you know what I mean.
Agreed.
Yeah,
teamwork and situational awareness. That was beautiful, bro.
That was awesome, man. Like I was happy for y'all, man. Watching that, like I was like excited for y'all.
Man, we just gotta keep it rolling. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like our last three, they not no. You know what I mean? We got some fights. We got Green Bay despite their losses or what have you. You know what I mean? We got the Patriots despite whatever they got going on. And we got unfinished business with Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But damn, it felt good to put Cincinnati out.
Yeah.
Oh, that felt lovely.
That was the nice.
Think about it, dog. When it's us, you
know
how hard teams be going to make sure we not in the playoffs.
Yeah,
facts.
Yeah,
man, it felt good to be like, oh, we the ones. All right, you know what I mean? Lord forbid we may not X, Y, and Z, but we put y'all out. Have a seat.
Yep.
Ain't y'all so glad the Chiefs is finally out of it? Like the Chiefs ain't hot no more. Like a lot of fans oh, excuses, this and that. No,
y'all know this is the first time they missed the playoffs in 10 years.
Yeah, what 2014? If I'm not mistaken.
10 years.
Yeah.
And then I had seen something where it was like, this is the first time it's been a playoffs without Manning, Brady, or Mahomes since 1998.
Man, they had to say Mahomes in that 90. Yeah, I get why they did that. But because even when Mahomes, he kept it. Lord.
Right.
Oh Lord. But now this is a playoffs without Joe Burrow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yep.
My homie.
Yeah.
You know, top dope.
Jaden Daniels from what's the name? And he made it far yesterday.
Jaden Daniels is somebody else. I think that's it. Because everybody else pretty much putting up a fight.
Yeah. Still got a chance.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know. I don't even want to ask y'all who y'all think gonna get in there. I know who I'm going for.
Out of who?
You feel me? Out of everybody, especially on y'all side, it's that tie I told you about. I feel like that tie gonna be a problem.
And then even that, we lost games we should have won. Like we should have won the game against the Panthers. You know what I'm saying? We lost that game.
What's your division rank? Like, what's your division record?
We 6-7-1.
As far as division games?
Oh, division games.
Division,
offhand, I would have to look at it. I don't know offhand, but I know we're like 6-7-1.
Because now we 3-2.
3-2, yeah.
We swept Cleveland. We lost one against Cincy, won one against Cincy. We lost one. Yeah.
The only way we can get in is if we win out and the Eagles lose all their games. And that's we had a 1% chance, and which is very slim. So
I don't like that game between the Eagles and Vegas. I ain't like that.
I mean, the Eagles lost 3 in a row. I already knew they was gonna win that game.
Even still, it was.
I know they was gonna win it like that, but
I didn't like certain things that's blatant, right in front of the refs.
Yeah,
and it's not called. I told y'all, it don't just have to be the Ravens. It can be any game. If I see it, I don't. Yeah. If I see it, I know you see it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Bobby Cass said FLO. I don't even know what that means. I remember.
That's Cuzzo. That's Cuzzo.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. That's his name.
He didn't tell me that was his name.
That's the alias.
But look,
AKA.
She said, I remember that you are a baseball historian. I'm curious to hear your reaction to, I am not about to mispronounce that name. Great performance.
Otani.
Thank you. 6 shutout innings and hit 3 home runs in the same game. I think I've seen those highlights.
He's an alien, fam.
He is, man.
He is on a whole. There's good, great, elite, and then there's Otani on a whole nother stratosphere. It's just phenomenal to watch. I appreciate what he's doing for the sport.
Yeah.
You just gotta respect greatness as it is. He's very much on a Hall of Fame trajectory. Just from what I've heard about him off the field, he's a solid dude as well. So I really got nothing bad to say about him. You know what I mean? And he also signed that big deal, but he was smart about his money as well. As far as like,
I was about to say, how many years he been in the league now?
He's been in it for a minute. I mean, he put a lot of years, and that's another reason why I got to respect him, because he gave a lot of years to the bum Angels, and they did not know how all them years he played for the Anaheim Angels, never got into the playoffs. You know, with all of that great talent that he had, and then he finally got onto a good franchise, and they've won back-to-back World Series.
Yeah,
so
that's how I feel about players that be with the Orioles, and
they go on somewhere else. Yeah, it's like Wizards too. You know, great players on bad teams that go on to really shine with just a halfway decent team, and they lift the trajectory up. But yeah, shout out to Ohtani. He's just doing great things, and you know, just let that man cook and do his thing. It'd be great to see how it all plays out when it's all said and done with his career, but he's definitely on a trajectory for sure.
Man, since we talking about baseball, man, how y'all feel about Pete Alonso signing that 5-year, $155 million deal?
Well, you know, I would say the Orioles front office finally put their money where their mouth is. They've been talking crap.
Well, that I am surprised about.
Yeah, because I was a little surprised that they did, but they had made a couple moves leading up to it. You know, shoring up the bullpen, getting another outfield bat. Trading for one of their pitchers to get an outfielder from the Angels. And I was like, okay, I guess they might be, but those are like low-key moves. For them to get Alonso, that was a top-of-the-line free agent that they got. That
5-time All-Star.
Right. He's very consistent. Leadership, production, that's the type of player they need to really, lift, boost the performance of the offense, because they just have a bunch of young guys. So having a veteran guy can really, motivate the young players and set the example for them to step their game up.
Is it wrong for me as a Baltimorean to want more?
Oh, they need frontline pitching. They need starters.
And that's
one or two.
It almost seemed like
two more starters, and I'll be like, all right.
The offseason is long, so I mean,
they still got
lots
time.
of more moves to be made.
They got until when?
The season starts like end of March.
As far as signings, they still got months.
So they still got time.
I just want more. I don't want to stop at him.
No, I don't think they should stop right there.
To be the only ones.
But keep an eye out for him, man. In 2019, he was NL Rookie of the Year, man.
No, I'm not knocking
Silver
that.
Slugger Award in 2025. You know what I mean?
It's just I just feel like in recent years we'll get one or two, and that's about it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you.
We'll probably get a good one or two, have a nice little, with a couple of. Give me like him and three more.
Yeah.
Then,
but that's a big name. That's a big name. So sometimes one big name right there.
MLB got money.
Yeah.
Right.
155 million. 155 million.
Yeah.
Over 5 years.
Come on, man.
Yeah, they tried to offer Corbin Burns. They made him a pretty strong offer, but he just chose to go back to his home team, Arizona, last offseason. That was something that they had talked about, just to say that this new ownership they have over the past couple of years actually doesn't just talk about spending money on free agents, that they really have made legitimate efforts to sign or retain top tier free agents. So that was definitely an indication that that they're, like I said, they're going to put their money where their mouth is. The offseason's not done. I'm still waiting to see what other moves they're going to make. They definitely need to make starting pitching a priority. They did a good job of addressing the bullpen, and with getting Alonso and getting another outfielder in Taylor Ward, that should help to boost the offense up a little bit. But that frontline starting pitching, because they had so many injuries last year, there's no way they don't address that.
Not to mention that we got a new manager now too,
and a new manager, So
that's big. That starts from the top.
Got somebody from a winning organization. So I mean, I shout out to Brandon Hott. I think he took him as far as they could take him. He was a very big part of that rebuild. So he helped them go from a nobody to a contending team. Now, I don't know how much blame you put on him for the drop off in performance with like Rutschman and Henderson and some of those bright young stars that they have on their roster. Bringing in someone like Alonso should help to, like I said, be a motivating factor, lead by example.
I'm excited.
I think with Hod, they kind of hit their ceiling as far as like what he could do management wise. There were definitely some bumping of the heads between him and the players, and them getting someone in from a winning organization, I think, can take them another step forward. Just from the managerial
he be knocking
position.
them things out. In 2019, he was the MLB home run leader, so I'm looking for him to be knocking some balls out the park.
Small park, AL East.
I see.
Especially Yankee Stadium. It's a small porch in Yankee Stadium, so it'll be fun to see him, knock some home runs out at Yankee Stadium.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Where we at now?
Yes, indeed, man. Let's get into some scoops on the hoops, man. NBA Cup, man.
Oh man, shout out to them Knicks.
So Knicks, man, they beat the Magic 132-120 on Saturday. Man, they hot right now.
Yeah, Brunson,
they are real hot right now. Mikal Bridges, Karl Anthony Towns, man, them guys are balling. New York is like dying for a championship.
There's no excuses. All them guys they got this all season. This is supposed to be, their year of destiny. Geez. I don't remember their names, but they got definitely some important depth pieces off for the bench that they got a 3-point shooter that can also play defense. I can't tell you off the top of my head who they got, but I know they extended Bridges as well.
Yeah, they did extend Bridges. Yeah,
because it was like, if we don't get him now, he could be way more expensive.
OG Anunoby. Yeah.
I think they've been had him though.
Yeah. No, well, I'm just saying, like, I'm just naming like some of the beasts on the team.
Anunoby, he's been a big.
But they needed a franchise.
Yeah, they definitely got a squad.
They have since Melo for real.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And all they had was Melo.
Yeah.
They actually
I ain't like how they did him, but that's another story for another
Yeah. So Knicks won that. Spurs. I wouldn't even say shocked because Spurs is an up-and-coming hot team. They beat the Thunder, handed them their second loss, 111 to 109. And I mean, they were down. They fought. And it's not just Wemby. I mean, Castle from UConn putting in work, Keldon Johnson shooting at 3. I mean, they got some pieces.
Yeah.
They got some pieces. So this is the championship tomorrow, yo. It's going to be dope. It's going to be Knicks versus Spurs for the NBA Cup championship. And I heard these players are getting $500K if they win.
Word.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a bag.
That's not bad at all. Yeah, that's definitely something. It's good. I give Silver credit for having that idea of adding some incentive.
Yeah,
and just something to liven up the regular season.
Right. Because it starts off kind of slow, so that kind of gives it builds some some hype, and people watch it a little bit more.
Sure. And if they see that the fans are caring, then that might motivate the players more to play a little harder as well. Stop all this load management they got going.
Yeah, I know, right? The load management, they still doing it. They still doing it.
Yeah.
But let's get into some of the power rankings. OKC is number 1. They got the best record. They're elite on both ends.
Yeah.
Denver Nuggets are number 2 in power rankings. They got that championship level consistency. Detroit Pistons. This is a team that people do not need to sleep on.
Oh, absolutely
They're
not.
surging right now.
Yeah, I've seen it coming.
Yeah.
I've seen it coming.
Last year, remember last year?
Yeah, Cunningham is I haven't seen a lot of games, but when I've seen the Pistons, Cunningham is very fun to watch. He's one of them ones.
Yep. And then you got Houston Rockets. They're strong two-way growth, and then the Lakers at 5. Veteran-led, just playing winning basketball. And I'll let you get the last 5.
You got the Knicks at number 6.
Okay.
Which is surprising. I feel like after that, Alden, you know what I mean? Maybe they're going to go up, you know what I mean? Regardless of their physicality and them playing discipline, things of that nature. Then you got Boston. I ain't really a fan of them. But for them, they consider to have a balanced roster.
Right.
At number 7. Then at number 8, you got Miami, right? They battle tested. I mean, Eric Spo ain't. I don't care who on his roster. He gonna make something.
He's a coach,
Great
man.
coach.
I gotta give him his props, man.
Right.
He came in technically not being considered. You know what I mean? Like, so he definitely owns something. Then at number 9, you have the Spurs, who the Knicks. They
up and coming,
which I feel like they're gonna go up. Yeah.
And they got them based on, you know what I mean? They young. They got a nice little core to them, so it's working.
I like to see what they're doing.
It's the Timberwolves.
Wow. Okay.
Ant-Man and them.
That's
what I call it. Ant-Man and them.
I don't know. Like for me and them, I want to see more of their defense. It's too much points given up.
Yo, how we forget about Fox for the Spurs? Fox putting in work.
De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox. I almost forgot because he just.
That's a very key
injured.
acquisition.
He just came back not that long ago.
I forgot he was.
Spurs got a squad.
Yeah, they do, man. I'm looking to see what they do this year as well.
Yeah, I mean, to take down the Thunder. I mean, the Thunder is a tough team, and they play fast. Like, they play super fast. So, shout out to the Spurs for taking them down. I know that felt good.
Man.
Yes,
to beat a team that only had 1 loss, 24-1, you hand them their second loss. That's a big deal.
Now they got to build on that. Games? I know I asked that before.
Nice 82.
Yep, 82 games. Yeah, they got to build on that. Hopefully, it's something that builds their confidence, especially for the younger players. Like, okay, we can beat the champs. We can beat anybody. Not going to beat everybody, but you can beat anybody. You put your heads together and believe in yourselves. Rally. It's a life lesson in that, but I'm not going to expound on that.
Come on.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about Audie Crooks, man. I know y'all heard the name, man. D1. You know what I'm saying? Killing it. She's actually plays for Iowa State Cyclones. She's one of the most dominant players in women's college basketball. She's elite scoring.
She a power forward, right?
Yep. She forces double teams every night.
Didn't she just? She's one of like 5 people or something like that.
In the
She's on the list with Shaq, LeBron.
I think Embiid, a couple people.
She's on a list where it's not. Oh, and Brittany Griner. I think
yeah,
her
you're right.
and Brittany Griner, they like the
Elite
only
company,
2 females on that list.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In regards of in this century, they hit a specific stat, and I can't remember for the life of it, but it was something big that only pretty much Shaq, LeBron.
Birthday just
it was either
passed.
Kobe or Mike too. You know what I mean? But either way,
she's
shout out to
averaging
her.
more points than minutes.
She might be the new it factor coming WNBA.
Yeah. So for y'all don't know who Audie Crooks is, we got a little highlight mixtape of her putting in that work. So y'all go ahead and run that mixtape of Audie Crooks.
Bounce it into Crooks. One dribble, the spin, and the finish. Williams dumps it in. Crooks, the catch and the lay. Lob it into Crooks. The turn. Couldn't finish it. The follow. Down. Off to Williams. Into Crooks. The turn. The fade. And the hit. Lob it in. Crooks. Trying to work Hayes. And does. Into Crooks. Crooks fades away. And hits. 2-9 at home versus non-conference teams in the regular season. And into Crooks. Feeds her. Crooks. Dips inside. And covered for Brown. Lob it in. Crooks. Easy lay. Meeting between these schools. Crooks. Easy work. Here's Brown. Sees 19 points for her. Crooks lays it in. The shot blocked. Crooks the catch and the finish. Again, all the way in. Couldn't finish it. Crooks can.
That's what's up, man. Shout out Audie Crooks. She's
Crooks.
putting in work. She's averaging 27.8 points a game right now, 6.1 rebounds. She's shooting over 72%.
Oh my goodness.
Like that's
Over.
she's 72.2 to be exact.
That is ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
That
It's only
efficiency
up
is
from there. She
right.
young.
Let me ask you this: you think she could play like that in the league, in the
Hell
NBA,
yeah.
in the WNBA?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Why not?
Yep.
Why? I'm always down. Again, I've said this. I think my first show. I'm always down for a certain level of energy, no matter what the sport is. As long as you show that passion, or you know, late great Kobe Mamba mentality.
Yeah, Mamba
anything that
mentality,
show that
yeah.
drive. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I love it because nowadays they trying to put the entertainment aspect too much on it,
Yeah.
whereas though it's taking out the
I
passion
hear
of
you,
the
brother.
game.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you on
I
that.
love when the game is pure, no matter what sport it is. It can be baseball, basketball, football. I just love when I'm able to see pure games.
Soccer.
Anything.
Yeah,
man.
you know what I'm saying?
Tennis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coco golf.
Yeah, I could definitely see her dominating just from watching that highlight clip. I mean, she's being double teamed, still putting it.
She turning
putting
up
it
the
on.
schools. You feel
Right.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's definitely turning them up.
Yeah. Shout out to all our live viewers. What's up, Nicole? Barbercat says
What's
Crooks going
happening?
hard in the paint. Yeah, she going hard in the paint. Let's go.
Yes, indeed.
Let's go, man. Man, it's about that time, man.
It's about my time.
Yeah.
Or that time. Or the
man.
time.
It's time for
of that
Tony's
time.
take.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tony's Take, the take of Tony's. I have not one but two literal takes, you know what I mean, in regards, right? Which ties into, you know, my players of the week.
Okay.
But I'm gonna kind of dance around that way. I won't reveal.
I'm interested
my
to see what
players
these
of the
takes
week,
are. I look forward to your takes.
Right? We're gonna go with take one.
Okay.
All right.
What is football?
I just read something about that recently too.
Like, I know it's a loaded question,
Mhm.
but like, what is football? Because like you and I was talking about before the show.
Yeah, we
you know
were.
what I mean? Yesterday, in my opinion, was some good football, not just from the Ravens. I seen good football from the Chargers. I seen good football. I hate to admit it. Between that Patriots and Bills game, it was some
the Broncos.
Denver. I was about to say Denver, Green Bay,
Rams.
You know what I mean? The Rams,
Mhm.
Phillip Rivers. It was some good football. However, I asked that because over the past 3 weeks, including yesterday, well, you know what I mean, still this week because we got tonight, I've seen them not to sound repetitive, but pick and choose what's what and what's not.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of that.
I don't
going
even want
on.
to call out a specific game. I started to send you the clip, but there was a touchdown scored yesterday.
Okay.
All right. There was not 3 steps involved.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
There was
That's
not
crazy.
3 steps involved.
Oh man.
Now was it an end zone? Was
yes.
It? Okay.
It was back of the end zone, far right.
Who was it?
I'll let y'all look that up. That's why I said I started to see you.
What game was it?
No,
so many games.
It was a 1 o'clock game. That's the most I'm gonna get. No, because I'm on my big head ish right now. You feel me?
Man.
But no, because I want to stay on point, right? Because you have that. Then, if I'm not mistaken, there was a questionable catch being called. This wasn't an end zone joint. I want to say it was either Eagles or the Jets. I just remember somebody wearing green, but a ball was caught in the out. You know what I mean? Towards the outside, toe tap type of thing.
Okay.
Body control. That's the catch. My whole
2 steps, right?
2 steps.
And ball control.
2 steps.
Now, did you hear them talking about it yesterday? Not to take away from your take. So they say in the end zone, when you catch it, they're looking for a 3rd step. But when it's toe drag swag on the side, they're only looking for 2 and control the ball.
Can I bust his head?
I'm saying, no, that's what they say.
No, I got
that.
you. But before 2025, when was anybody ever looking for 3 steps?
Never.
No, especially in the
I don't
end
remember
zone.
seeing looking for it at all.
I can rebuttal that so many times using personnels, right? And this was part of a debate I had, right? And it's still matter of fact ties in the take 2.
Okay.
What's the catch and what's not part 2?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can go back. What was it? I know we had Eric Weddle during this time, and Antonio Brown was still playing, but my boy caught the ball.
Okay.
Right. The ball never crossed the goal line or broke a pylon.
Okay.
But his toes was on the inside of the end zone. But the ball never crossed or passed the goal line.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Might remember.
So then there's another one. There's another one.
Okay.
It wasn't against us. We can go back even further.
Mm-hmm.
All right. San Antonio Holmes in 08, 09.
Oh man.
Wow. No, that was 2010. Yep. San Antonio Holmes.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Back in the end zone, corner.
Yeah, I actually remember that too. That's
Come
crazy.
on, man. There ain't no 3rd step involved in that.
Yeah.
Right.
So where is this 3rd step thing coming from?
Yeah, it's like they just threw it in. I know they got to make their mind up.
Picking and choosing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's like.
Why did y'all have to apologize to the Ravens?
Because they
picking and choosing.
Yeah.
Please stop playing with me. They wouldn't want me to make it to the NFL. I would have got fined. I would have got fined, or I wouldn't have been talking at all. You would have fined me for either not talking or talking too much. But either way, they would have tried to got me for my monies had I made it, because that
was game changing too.
Very much so.
Right. Yeah.
Very much so. So again, like I ask y'all, man, what's the catch? What's football and what's the catch? Because I thought a catch was
catch it,
boom.
Yeah.
Which brings me to fundamentals. I feel like the game is lacking a lot of fundamentals. Now, not to let Isaiah Likely off too easy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm talking about, because I suited up for the first time. I'm 7, 8 years old. I'm talking about 4 pads and all.
Word.
They teach you verbatim. That ball touch your hands. You snatch it out the air. You press that thing up against your chest.
I agree with that.
Ball across the numbers.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I do agree with that. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Certain things just don't leave your psyche.
You don't take it for granted.
So why is it when you get up there is you know what I mean? And all that, no. As soon as your hand, then shout out Coach Randy. If that ball
fall down,
if that ball touched your fingertips, that means you could have caught it.
Yep. Yeah.
No matter how you, even if it was behind, shout out
Coach hit your hands.
Yep. That ball touched your fingertips, that means you could have caught it.
If it hit your hands, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Interesting takes.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Important takes.
You know,
definitely
for my 2 takes. I much obliged. My name is Tony. That was my TED Talk take. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Tony.
You know what I'm talking about it.
Yes,
He'll be back next week with another Tony's take.
Next week. Let's just finish off this week strong.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All
right, now it's time to get into what's hot, what's not.
Are we cooking?
For what's hot, what's not. Okay, so for what's hot, shout out to the Queen, Asia Wilson, named Times 2025 Athlete of the Year. Shout out to her.
Yes.
Shout out to her. So she's if y'all don't know, she just won the WNBA Finals, a 2-time MVP. She's a 3-time champion, and she's a 3-time WNBA Defensive Player of the Year.
Wow.
4-time WNBA MVP. It's hard to get the Tom cover. It's hard. So shout out to her. I mean, that's a big accomplishment.
Yes. That's a black woman.
Yes, that's a huge,
still in her 20s.
accomplishment.
Yeah, still in her 20s.
Right.
Doing your thing.
And she's not done. I feel like she's gonna get a few more rings.
Not by a long shot.
A few more rings.
Not by a long. She is nowhere near done.
Juju Watkins is coming though. Like
as long as she stay healthy.
Yeah,
I hope so
gotta
too.
Stay healthy.
Yeah.
And that's what any one of them.
Yeah.
Even Angel Reese, no shade or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, I want to see you play.
Yeah, I know.
I know because of basketball. I want to see you play.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Not, you know what I mean?
I can't wait till she get back on the court.
I never got into the whole, that's why, you know what I mean? I said it before in another show. I'm like, dog, like, I get it. You're beautiful. You know, you're a model. And all that. I want to see you ball. Like, I know you because of ball. I'm not knocking you. Your beauty, because it ain't your beauty, it's your beauty. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see you ball though. I want to see you ball.
Her brother also had a pretty promising college career too. I know he's trying to break into the pros.
Yeah. So shout out to Asia, man. How to put on that what's hot.
What's cold, bro?
Oh man, what's cold, man, is all the damn injuries, man. In the league. I mean, yesterday, within 30 minutes, I've seen Parsons get injured, Mahomes get injured, Devontae Adams, Wilson. I can go on. I mean, all the injuries, it's just not hot, man. This derails teams' chances of performing at a high level.
I see. Let me go down the injury train then while I got it right. I've definitely seen some that was similar, some that was different. Pat Mahomes, ACL, I feel like he never let that heal because he always had a problem with said knee.
And that was a non-contact injury, right?
No, it was contact, but it was a hyperextension.
Oh, that's what it was, hyperextension.
Parsons
was
Michael Parsons was non-contact.
I felt bad for that.
I thought Devontae Adams was concussion.
No, hamstring.
Hamstring,
Oh, yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, he walked to the back.
Yeah, now, hammy, it's tricky. It's tricky depending on how much rest you get. You know what I mean? What you can put on it. Which
it's probably gonna be about a month.
Yeah, it depends. It depends. Stems is good. On a Ravens note, man, I feel like it can be a pivotal blow, but we can be all right. Shout out Teddy Buchanan, man.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I hope he's all right. I hope it's nothing, you know what I mean, too crazy. But on the flip side of injuries, welcome back. My boy
Taven, he was a game changer.
He made a big impact.
He took
my boy put pressure on Joe Burrow all game.
And after the play, he was chirping in people's faces, and I love that dog mentality.
Welcome back to my boy Rob. Now also welcome back Darius Washington, man. Long
another
overdue.
Dog.
It shows so that to backtrack a little bit on that second take, you feel me? Y'all owe Zach Orr an apology.
Doing more with less.
Because it just showed what happens when he has majority of his chess pieces on the field.
And they have been without Matabike for most of the season.
Man,
what? He might not take another snap.
But it also shows what's happening on that edge if we got somebody with that because my boy Tavi, that boy young. And shout out Draymond too. Oh,
Draymond Jones. Yeah, they got a little juice. Mike Green, the rookie.
Now. We need to extend him now.
He's got some dog in him. Yeah.
Why young?
It's just a show like with the injuries. I know we were talking about turf and bluegrass. These injuries didn't happen on turf. Like this was actually on bluegrass. Like Broncos, what is it?
They got the track
bluegrass
stuff mixed with
the Chiefs. When they got injured like that wasn't on bluegrass. But again, when Micah got injured.
But his was a hyperextension based on contact. Right. Micah,
he tried to make a move.
Yeah, the dude tried to cut. He tried to match it, and it's that press. You can see like the
I saw that.
Buckle,
I really feel bad.
It's just not hot seeing that. I hate to see
it hurt me
that happen at all.
I read his lips. He said, "I'm out." Like, he was like, "I'm out."
And then the players came over to him. It was so cool. Dak said he saw it happen, and then he sent him a message, but before the game because Cowboys weren't playing yet, and he sent him a message. It's like, "Yo, keep your head up." This and that. That's still his boy. They ain't teammates, but that was great brotherhood. And he said it was a great response he sent back. So he's in high spirits. So you just hate to see all these injuries. So I just feel like that was a not hot topic to see all these players getting injured when you're looking for them to finish the season and possibly make it into the postseason and be an impact player.
Shout out to live from the field, man.
Yeah, man.
Like out Green Bay going to feel it. I mean, they might, man, but they got a big hole. He got a point. They got a big hole to fill now.
They do.
They got a big hole to fill because he's part of the reason. You know what I mean? That's that they even brought him over there. You get what I'm saying? To make an impact defensively. So he definitely got a point. Shout out, man. Shout out to Home Team King.
Yeah,
man.
shout out
to Home King.
So that was my what's not. I'm sorry, what's hot, what's not. I'll be back next week with another what's hot, what's not.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Now we're gonna get into that fashion, and people was going crazy this weekend. I know y'all heard about it. The Gammas dropped. on Saturday, and I mean, people was camped out the night before to get these shoes. So these didn't drop since 2013. So people was like, yo, I gotta have them. People go crazy over Jordans, but I'm not waiting in the cold in line for hours. Like, who still stands in line to get shoes? Obviously, a lot of people now.
Did you say they didn't drop since 2013? So they're re-releasing them?
Yeah, and that's what Jordan does. They re-release all the time. And they sold out in like 20 minutes. Crazy. I mean, there's videos of people going to stores literally crying like, oh my God, I got them. Like on their knees kissing them. Like, I mean, it's a pair of shoes.
If it was up to me, I would have kept Payless in business, man.
The crazy thing is when I see people line up for shoes like that, this and that, like you could put that into something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, it's never that deep.
I mean, the gammas are hard. I ain't gonna front. I tried to get them, but I wasn't in line. I was online. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be waiting in line.
It's never that deep.
Yeah, they are a fire pair of shoes though.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Tough.
The guns and butter.
And you can still get them. They are retail $235, but you ain't gonna find them retail. They're all resales now. So people selling them for $3 something, $400. So you can still get a pair. You're just gonna pay a little bit more.
I'm saying be you, but guns and butter.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know. Gamma be you. They cool. They look but guns and butter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who else we got on the drip report? Asia had to give it to her, man. She killed it. Yeah, she killed it with the fit.
She reloaded. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, she got the all black on. Steph Curry, he got the Garnets on. Yo, he been, now that he not with Under Armour no more. He's
just
free to wear whatever he wants, and he's been stunting on them with the different kicks.
I guess that's the thing now.
Okay, shout out to Jackson with the pink.
Shout out to LJ.
Yo, he did that though. He did that. He had the pink.
The
face
real
mask.
MVP.
Of course.
The real MVP.
The people's MVP.
The real MVP. The people's the league. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's MVP, no doubt, man. Yeah. I'm really excited for these upcoming weeks.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what y'all gonna do. I'm damn sure excited to see what we gonna do.
Oh yeah.
Because I need us to ride off that momentum, man. That game, now I can dive into that game. That game really just gave us a glimpse, like, all right, this is what we got to ride off of. This is what we got to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Let's hit him. Right. And then as long as our defense is eating, it gives offense a spark.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Because they quick to say something about our dog, King Henry, right?
Yeah.
But then my man's out of nowhere damn near put up over 100 in the second half.
Right.
Yep. And then damn near busted 2 plays back to back.
Yeah.
I think one play was for 28, another joint was for 29.
Yeah.
Not to mention Keaton Mitchell now.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Absolutely.
Who I'm gonna go on record and say that's bound to be our future starting running back. We need that 1-2 punch.
Hopefully he stays
History
healthy.
has proven we need a 1-2 punch.
Oh yeah. You can't go wrong
with some boom and some. You get what I'm saying?
McGahee and Rice.
We got King Henry for at least another year,
2 years. I think 3. Well, I think 2 more years after this year
because they go by the season. So
true.
2 more years, 1 more going into the next season. Lord willing, he stay healthy. He with it.
Yeah,
I hope and pray we really get a chip with him and Lamar together.
Yes.
Yeah.
I also hope D-Hop will be willing to come back on a veteran-friendly deal.
Yeah,
I thought he still got a lot.
When he gets opportunities. When he gets opportunities,
he makes something of it.
He makes plays. I don't know why he tried to make that little stutter step move. He could have more.
It was cool, but it was even last game. We ain't about to wind over spilled milk, but he was about to win us the game. If you watched,
right? Because Lamar found him in it.
But he was about to win us that game.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
but it's no disrespect to players such as Justice Hill. Rasheen Ali is
he caught that screen pass off the blitz.
Cool.
That set off the score right there.
Package. He can take play. But just seeing the future of the Ravens, I wonder if you feel like that too. You ever look at like the possible futures of the Cowboys?
Oh, definitely for sure. Even with the Micah Parsons trade for like the picks, the Cowboys in a year or two, they're going to elevate their defense. I mean, our offense right now, number 1 offense in the league right now. So I'm not really worried about the offense. The defense is what I'm looking to get better. Like we need to beef up our secondary, get some cornerbacks, some safeties, and we need another defensive coordinator. I'm looking forward towards the future. To answer your question, I'm looking forward to the future for the Cowboys.
I just get excited, just like for players on our squad, like Malachi Starks.
Yeah.
He looking like a high IQ player.
And he's a good kick returner too. Was it punt returners? He returned punts. I saw him on special teams yesterday. Like, do they throw him in there sometimes? I saw him return.
He does play special teams, but I think it might be more so in coverage.
Okay. Yeah, I think he was covering.
Oh, that's what I meant. My bad.
Coverage. Yeah.
But yeah, him. I feel like Nate Wiggy is definitely part of the future of the secondary.
Yeah, he's a lockdown corner.
Definitely a shout out to Marlowe, right?
Yeah,
I just feel like he on them back legs now.
Yeah, he looks
given
good.
football wise. It's just like definitely made some plays, but he ain't fruit punch.
Y'all looking like the flock right now. This how the flock supposed to look, yo. Y'all definitely looking like the flock. So shout out to Raven Nation. Shout out to y'all out there, man. These next few games,
big flock.
Y'all like this is where it's
no hardball.
It's real, like you know what I'm saying.
We gotta bang out. We gotta bang out. We gotta bang out. I respect Green Bay. You feel me? I will never like the Patriots, but I can't knock the credit when it's due. I just feel like, hold on, if the Patriots come in here and it's prime time,
you gotta show up and show out.
We got to. And then if we win blackout,
yo, the blackout games be crazy.
Yeah,
if we black out.
Yes, sir.
I need our defense to because I'm not even gonna lie. I knew we was gonna win. I didn't know we was gonna hold them the way we was holding them.
Yeah, I mean, a shutout.
Critical plays.
Yes.
And a win like that builds a lot of momentum going into the next game.
Gotta drive off that.
Yeah, like cloud 9 right now. Like,
because you just kept arguably one of the top receivers in under 150 yards reception.
Yeah.
When normally this dude damn near putting up 300 on this by himself.
Yeah, the average.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Even the OGs wasn't putting up numbers on us like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So to at least hold him to what, like $132. I was cool with that.
Yeah.
He ain't touched that end zone.
Nope.
Nobody touched that end zone.
Nope.
Yeah. That's what's up.
That's the Ravens defense I love.
Yeah.
Shout out Flock, man.
Yeah. Shout out to
we
Flock.
Nowhere near done yet.
Yeah, we ain't done. But before we get out of here, y'all, because I know it's Monday Night Football. Y'all want to watch the game, but we're gonna get into our week 14 top performers. And I'm gonna have to go with Shador, man. He played an amazing game. He had he was 23 out of 42, 364 yards and 3 touchdowns. And that was just an epic game for him. He made history with that.
Yeah, definitely did.
Yeah, sure. So I'm gonna go with Shador.
Who was the top player from last week?
And it could be anybody.
Yeah.
From last week?
Yeah.
Jeez. Y'all put me on the spot.
So I know you wasn't prepared. So
okay.
Top performer you was surprised anyway. So
top performer from last week. I'm gonna say Jared Goff. Just
Okay,
just
that's actually not a bad pick. Yeah, he showed out.
Yeah,
y'all ready?
Jared Goff.
Y'all ready for my top?
Yeah. I'm curious.
Ain't nobody messing with him. Ain't nobody. They who? You see him every Sunday, Thursday, and Monday, and that's hard to say.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I'm talking about boy. You feel me? They get right. The referees.
Oh man, that's wild.
Top performance. Yo, you was funny, bro.
The referees.
Justifiably
they
petty.
are top performers.
Yeah, because they're making themselves bigger than the game when they don't need to.
Just got suspended for doing a bogus call on the most recent game. But
I ain't expect that.
I know you were. I told you.
I'm like Thursday. I'm like Thursday, Sundays, and Mondays. Like it's only
the referees, man.
I like how you called them out.
I'm like, you only play one time a week. Who we talking about?
They play almost every.
Yeah.
They play way too much. Matter of fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, I feel in that though, man. They got to get it together with the refs. It's really taking away from the integrity of the games, and it's hurting the viewership and the fans. We want to see the right calls being made, and the flopping and the cheating and all that. Y'all get it together, man. Like this
don't do nothing when y'all know replay exists. That's just,
exactly.
Like that's calling us stupid in our face.
Took the thought right out of my head.
Yeah.
Like don't do that. And then especially because y'all are so quick to throw it. Now, if y'all catch a player doing something on the field, e.g. jewel checking somebody or saliva somebody, y'all catching that though.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Got to.
But that's neither here or there. But that ladies and gentlemen, those were our top picks.
Yep.
I told mine was undefeated.
Yeah, you surprised me with this one, man.
Yeah, we're gonna see who I come back with next week.
Yep. Well, we're going to get ready to get out of here. I like to thank the viewers once again for tuning in. We appreciate y'all tapping in. Please make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
And before we get out of here, we're going to go get them shout outs.
Man, with our guest of honor.
Yeah, man. Let the guests go first.
Thank y'all, man. Well, shout out to everybody in the building, man. Shout out to Ian. Shout out to Sound Queen Sandy. Shout out to the wonderful host here that's been holding it down since the beginning of the show.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Especially my road dog, Eric, you know what I'm saying, been able to man the ship, captain of the ship. So, this is a vision coming to fruition, and I want to appreciate you and give you your flowers for holding it down and just keeping the show going and keeping it seeing this thing grow, blossom, and develop. Shout out to the production team in the back. I know I was going to go get into that. Shout out to the higher power. And shout out to all the viewers and the supporters that are watching the show, that are commenting, that already are, giving input, giving support, giving energy to the show, and that will continue to support as we progress and move forward.
Always.
Yes.
Always.
You want to go ahead?
No, man.
All right. I'll go ahead, man. First of all, I'd like to shout out the higher power. Without God, none of this is possible. Shout out to our production team. Shout out to Sound Queen Sandy. Shout out my co-host Tony. Shout out my cousin, man. Like, I really appreciate you, man. If it wasn't for you, like, I wouldn't have this opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate you, man. And like, you always welcome to pull up, my guy. You know what I'm saying? You always welcome to pull up. You family. Like, we blood. You know what I mean? Shout out Ian over there. You know what I'm saying? Playing this game, man. Shout out Danny, man. Shout out the family, man. Shout out wifey. Shout out my mom, my sisters, my cousins, man. All my fam out there, man. Happy holidays to all y'all out there, man. I hope y'all being safe and getting ready for the holidays. And man, I just like to thank everyone for, being a follower of the show. And shout out to our Bmorepod fam, man. Shout out to Shameless. Shout out to Bmorepod. Make sure y'all tune in to Shameless every other Tuesday, and then Bmorepod every Thursday. So with that being said, I'll pass it off to you.
Shout out to the higher power. Shout out to the flock. Shout out to the production team.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to everybody. You feel me? Shout out to our viewers, our commenters, subscribers. Shout out to y'all too, because I just realized this was kind of a domino effect, because if it wasn't for you, he wouldn't be on here.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for you getting your wings,
right?
You know what I mean, finding your way, along with Sound Queen Sandy, I wouldn't be on here,
right?
Along with the production team who look out for your boy, adding the Tony's take and thumbnails. Like, what the hell is this?
Right,
I'm just Tony, baby. So, man, shout out to the being part of a wonderful team and atmosphere. I look forward to many, many more. I love doing this. I love doing something constructive. Stuff that keeps me out the way and keep me humble and going. I wish many, many more for all of us. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my loves. Merry holidays, everybody.
Yes, happy holidays.
And a Merry Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Feliz Navidad, Chaim, all that there.
Yes, and shout out to anyone who's ever been a part of the Bmore Sports Talk, all the guests that's been on the show. Shout out to all y'all.
Some amazing guests.
All the mirrors over there with the Jim Jenksons and the Oonowns and the Magoots and the Lutes and the Diggly Utes, man. I'm going to try to get the Goot on here.
Get the Goot. Try to get the Goot on
Try to get the Goot on here. If you know what a Goot is, I'm going to let the Jim Jenksons.
If y'all know the lingo, y'all know what it is.
Yeah, man. I'm going to tag the Goot. You know what I mean? Wants to edit on the now on Jim Jenksons, and then I'm gonna send it to him.
Jim Jackson.
What I mean? Off the limit Goots, and then I'm gonna put it over there with my Goots. And then, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Make sure you're gonna look out for me, Manat. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to come over here. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna tag the hell out of him.
Yeah, man. All right, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you next Monday, 7 p.m. live. Peace, love, and blessings. We love y'all. Peace.
Have a good one.
Home team teams.